And we're actually seeing machines come back where European and American companies are buying up container loads worth of this equipment. And probably not much of the equipment that was sent over there 20 years ago, but a lot of this newer stuff that either was made in China, especially like laser cutters, fiber lasers. China actually has a really good domestic market for making those, along with a lot of other laser equipment. They're really good there. And they're smaller CNC machines, while not up to par with, some of the, international machines, are good enough for a lot of small shops. And they will still make parts and hold decent tolerances unless you're trying to make like aerospace equipment. So Americans and Europeans are like, well, this is a great buying opportunity. We're just going to buy this stuff up from China and bring it back here. And we were seeing a lot of that, but that kind of stopped when all these tariffs went in place. So now our cheap option to get equipment to start doing manufacturing now just went away, because now we don't have that opening to bring in all this surplus rock bottom dollar equipment. So we're gonna have to see where things go. Now that it's at 30%, maybe we're gonna see a big rush for people bringing in some equipment. And honestly, right now, if I had, the money, I would probably, purchase fiber laser, CNC, milling center, and probably a few other machines. But, I'm pretty equipped as it is. But 90 days from now, if these tariffs go back up, that's going to lock all that equipment back in China. So unless they come up with some type of exemption to let us bring in equipment, we're going to be pretty dependent on whatever can be produced in America or brought in from Europe, which is, probably even more expensive than the American equipment. So that is going to make it a little tougher to start manufacturing again here, because some of these lower end parts that need to get made, yeah, we'll do automation, but we don't want to buy $1 million CNC machine to knock out $3 widgets.